This episode of The Phenomenon is sponsored by Warby Parker.
Hey everybody, this is Jared from The Phenomenon. I just want to take 1 minute to talk about Warby Parker eyewear. The characters in our show might not be able to look outside or look at the sky, but thankfully you can look wherever you want. And with Warby Parker, you can get high-quality, great-looking eyewear at a fraction of the usual price. Their prescription glasses start at $95, including frames, lenses, and anti-glare and anti-scratch coatings. With Warby Parker's free home try-on program, you can have 5 pairs of glasses shipped directly to your home or office to try for 5 days with absolutely no obligation to buy. I tried it and it's so easy. It's 100% free and even comes with a prepaid shipping label. And the best part is that for each and every pair you buy, another pair is distributed to someone in need. Head to warbyparker.com/phenomenon to get started. And also be sure to check out some of the really cool features on the Warby Parker app. That's Warby, W-A-R-B-Y, parker.com/phenomenon, P-A-G-N-O-M-E-N-O-N. warbyparker.com/phenomenon. Find your perfect pair of glasses today.
This is the emergency alert system. All programming is discontinued during this global emergency. There has been no advancement in our efforts to mitigate the shards or the tall ones. Visual or physical contact with the shards will result in immediate death. Engagement with the tall ones is highly likely to result in death. Avoid at all costs. Do not look outside. Do not look at the sky. Do not make noise.
The consulate is right up here. The boys should be inside. Come on. We're bunked right through here, next to the armory. Figured the armory was the safest. Mary, Mother of Jesus.
What is it? Whoa! It looks like they walked right through this building like it was made of straw. I'm sorry, Jones.
How could this have happened?
You know how it happened.
The tall ones.
Yeah. You have my condolences.
Oh, fuck your condolences. I want to get these bastards and make them pay.
I know. I do too. But I don't think we can. If they can do this...
Fuck. So what now?
If we stay here, we're gonna die.
Yeah, we are.
We should meet back up with my group.
Well, I suppose I'm not really in any position to object now, am I? Lead the way, Sergeant.
You should probably go answer that.
You should come with me.
Actually, I don't think that's wise.
What? Why?
I have more information than you. If the person at the door is hostile, my information could be lost before I could make a full report.
Oh, so I am expendable, but you're too precious to risk opening a door?
I didn't say that.
But you meant it.
Actually, I think... Will you just get it?
Fine. Who is it? This goddamn thing. I have to open the door a little because this fucking box is broken. Hold on. Who is it?
Zoe Wilson? This is Lieutenant McGuire. We spoke briefly regarding the Operathorn research.
Lieutenant, what are you doing here?
I apologize for the unannounced visit. We're here to transfer you and your archives to the secondary facility.
Why now?
You were upgraded to a priority rescue once the importance of the Opperthorn research was determined.
So I was a low priority until now?
If we're being honest, yes. You can imagine how thin our resources are for relocations like this. We knew you were safe in here, and until now, there was no reason to move you. This conversation would be much easier if you let me and my men inside. What's got you so skittish, Zoe?
You're a strange man I've never met who offers no identification but shows up armed at my doorstep and wants to come in.
Fair point. But I know about your report. And I know that it was commissioned by Lucinda Alvarez. You can trust me, Zoe.
Fine. Hold on a second.
Thank you, Miss Wilson.
You're working with Lucinda?
I was working with her. Unfortunately, she's gone.
Fuck. What happened?
The world went to shit. That's what happened, Zoe. I can give you all the details on our ride back.
Our ride? How did you get here?
Helicopter.
How? How is that possible?
You fly infrared or ultraviolet, black out the windows, wait for the shards to lose interest after you land. We actually landed here in Chicago hours ago. If you'd be so kind to show me the way to the archive retrieval station and your communications hub, I'll start the backup process so you can get to packing your personal belongings.
What will happen to the originals in storage here and above in the Institute?
There are plans, once the skies are clear and we can operate freely, to recover most protected archives to Washington. The Smithsonian has all the resources for preservation and storage we'll need. Plus, there's still an operating government, even though we're in a state of martial law.
We're in martial law?
Of course. In fact, I wasn't going to mention this, but due to a series of unforeseen events, I'm technically the commander-in-chief at the moment.
What? What happened to the president?
Lost in the initial day. Same with the vice president. The speaker was president for a while, but then Air Force One crashed and nobody in line after that can be located.
So you're the president?
Oh, no. No executive authority. But the actual line of succession is in tatters, so I'm the head of the military at the moment. And the military has operational control of the project for the duration.
So, I suppose that means you're the man to talk to then, doesn't it?
We're mighty exposed here, Sharon.
I don't know where they stationed the sub from here. We have to get to the edge and try to spot it.
I think we're too late. Look, the sub is there, heading toward the harbor. We just missed them.
What? Fuck.
Aye, that about sums it up. What now?
Now we get the fuck inside. Fuck. That was the only real plan I had to escape this miserable island and go somewhere else.
We could try to find a chopper somewhere. There's supposedly sound if you've got goggles.
Even if we found a chopper, we only have one set of goggles. That's one failed battery away from a deadly wreck we wouldn't walk away from.
We could walk across the bridges.
Going somewhere that exposed is walking into a death trap, and you know it.
Tunnels?
You don't want to see what's going on down there. Besides, I've been underground enough for one lifetime.
I'd say car, but we both know that'd never work. What about the sea?
The river is frozen.
At the moment, yes, but it won't stay frozen forever. Look, let's take this time to find the boat and we wait for the river to thaw.
Assuming anything at this point is dangerous, but I can't think of a better option.
It's a plan then.
Let's go.
Hold on a second, Sharon. Look, maybe you should get some rest, right? You look a little peaked.
I'm fine.
Look, I get the whole tough girl bit, but you've been shot and you've been pushing yourself bloody hard. You're no use to me or anyone else if you're dead. You need some medicine, and we never did find a chemist. You're showing classic signs of shock, and you can't ignore that.
Fine. You're right. I can't keep pushing. The pain in my thigh is making me nauseous. I either feel like I'm on fire or like I'm frozen. Would you be willing to scout inland for a pharmacy?
So long as you take some time to rest, yes.
Deal.
All right. I'll go find you some drugs. Look, if I'm not back in a few hours, you just head out without me.
Fuck you, Jones. Come back on your own, or I'm coming to get you.
Daft woman.
Well done getting everything loaded quickly and quietly, everyone. Now let's get back out to open water. What's our depth?
We're running with an even keel at 10 meters of water above the conning tower, sir.
How much beneath us?
Current sounding is 15 meters, sir.
That's a tight squeeze. Let's keep her steady. Cox, how are our guests?
Emil is putting Saria to bed as we speak, sir.
Well, seeing as it's 0330, I think I'll follow their example. Get the XO up here to take command while I'm down.
Captain, the XO had been up nearly 2 days before you relieved him. He refused to hand command over in your absence.
All right, who's aboard who isn't dead on their feet but has some decent experience?
Colquitt?
Ensign Colquitt, the navigator?
Yes, sir. She's an officer, at least.
How long has she been off duty?
About 6 hours. But before that, she was only on duty 3. She came on duty just before we came aboard, and you sent her off as soon as we were out of the river.
Perfect. Get her up here. And can you check to see if we have any French speakers on this boat? I'd love to see what secrets are hiding in Opperthorn's journal.
Absolutely. I'll ask around, sir.
Excellent. After that, you going off duty?
With your leave, sir. To be honest, I've been up just as long as you have, and I'm aching for a quick shower and a bunk.
You've earned it, Cox. You did a hell of a job out there, sailor.
Thank you, sir. Oh, and one more thing. I thought you should know that Kellogg and Watkins made it back safe, sir.
What is that?
Giants.
What?
Just get into the truck. Linda, get it. Just get into the truck. Slow. Quiet. Just get in there.
The Phenomenon is written and directed by Jared J. Smith, based on the novel The Phenomenon by R.K. Kadick. It's produced by Andrew Pomeroy and Jared J. Smith, and co-produced by Eiku Jakar Smith. Sound design and music by Andrew Pomeroy. Cover art by Amanda Pacharski. This episode features the voices of Donovan Christie Jr., Kristen DiMercurio, Connor Dillon, Eric Ensley, Jeff Fraser, Leslie Frey, Peter Kendall, Devin Nelson, Michael Palladine, Sarah Parchisepe, Douglas Pardella, and Andrew Pomeroy. The Phenomenon is a production of Luciola Creative.